Do you ever wonder about the cinematic legacy of Marvel's first family? A journey often more about studio rights than passion. Before we dive in, please subscribe and hit that like button. With the Fantastic Four first steps, bringing them into the MCU, it's a perfect time to recall their uneven big screen history. Today, you know, we journey back to a curious 1994 Fantastic Four film. Uh, and this movie by Roger Corman and Bernd Eichinger never saw a proper release beyond Corrigan. Uh, that It was certainly an ashcan copy that gained cult status through bootlegs at conventions and online, saying, but does this legendary unreleased film live up to its hype? Let's explore its strange tale. Um, uh, uh, our story begins with college genius Reed Richards and his partner Victor Von Doom. They attempt to harness energy from a comet named Colossus. The experiment goes wrong, leaving Victor injured and presumed gone. A decade later, Reed tries again. He teams with Ben Grimm, an Air Force veteran, and adult siblings, Sue and Johnny Storm. They launch into space unaware of a missing diamond part. A crook called the Jeweler had stolen the crucial diamond. Cosmic rays then bombarded their spaceship during the crash landing. Back on Earth, they each gained unique powers. Reed became elastic, Sue invisible, and Johnny could ignite his body. Ben, however, showed no immediate powers. They camped in the forest where they crashed. There, Ben permanently transformed into a stone-like creature, the Thing. All four were soon placed in medical isolation. After many experiments, their physician reported to Dr. Doom. Doom had monitored them, even trying to sabotage their launch. Intrigued, Doom asked if their powers could be combined into one being. This plot point, however, never fully materialized, talked to. It was tired of confinement. Reed, Johnny, Sue, and Ben overpowered their guards, but they're not talking to me, a small difference. They fled to a Baxter building. Reed and the Storms embraced their powers. Ben, however, felt desolate and wandered off alone. He found the jeweler's hideout, still holding the diamond. Ben tried to free Alicia Masters, blind artist, from the villain. Suddenly, Dr. Doom arrived, aiming to steal the real diamond. He needed it to power his doomsday weapon. And Ben, again, rushed to save Alicia. But her confession of love momentarily turned him human, leaving him helpless. Doom then abducted Alicia and the diamond. Ben, disheartened, fled to an alley, transforming back into the Thing. Later, Ben rejoined Reed and the Storms. They were now dressed as the Fantastic Four. They left into their newly acquired spaceship, heading for Doom's castle. Doom had warned them via FaceTime of his plan. Uh, he intended to annihilate New York with his Doomsday laser. Reed had just realized Doom was his old friend, Victor Von Doom. As a fan, I found myself captivated watching the team fight Doom's minions. Reed finally confronted the villain, and so with
with a swift move, Reed sent Doom over the balcony.
In a moment of compassion, Reed stretched to save him. But Doom plummeted, gone, and oddly, Doom's discarded gauntlet moved, hinting at a sequel that never arrived. Before the fight, Doom fired a laser. Johnny, as Human Torch, brilliantly deflected it into space. In quieter moments, Ben formally greeted Alicia, Reed, and Sue, then tied the knot. And I think our heroes vowed to stand strong against evil. And since evaluating the Fantastic Four fully isn't fair, it feels unfinished. Excess subplots and strange storylines slow the pace. Many parts feel awkward, yet these issues might have been fixed with more editing and reshoot spaces. The Human Torch's CGI it's quite rough. Action scenes are comically undeveloped. For example, the initial guard fight it is just a quickly spinning frame with punching sounds. Still, proper post-production could have helped pop proper.
Any previous situations?
Despite its flaws, some aspects truly shine. The cast, especially Michael Berry Smith as Ben Grimm, gave their all. Other characters, however,
lacked deep development.
The costumes, despite a $1 million budget, closely matched to the comics. This included both the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom, pre-MCU. People were the practical makeup for the Thing was impressive, given constraints. Even with the CGI Human Torch, these elements make the film worthwhile. Though never officially released, the Fantastic Four left a lasting impact. It became a beloved cult classic. Its chaotic production was documented in Doomed in 2015. Arrested Development even referenced its legacy humorously. Yes, for many, it's still the best Fantastic Four movie, but first steps may soon change that. Surprisingly, the film's main goal was to secure rights for Bernd Eichinger. This strategy worked Eischinger tried to start a pricier production in 1996, approaching directors like Chris Columbus. When that failed, he produced the 2000s Fox films. We'll cover those in our next discussion on the not so fantastic journey through the Fantastic Four movies. Why did the Invisible Woman break up with the Human Torch? Because she just couldn't see a future with him. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,